The state has also spent $75 million over the past 2 years to make our schools safer. But what about our school buses? You know, they transport 365,000 kids in Colorado every day, more people than any other form of mass transit. Yet there are no security regulations for the school buses. Our political specialist Sean Boyd shows us that could soon change.
To date, we have not had any terrorist incidents involving a school bus in the U.S., but there have been attacks in Israel, Italy, Russia, France, and other countries. So this report isn't giving terrorists any new ideas, and it is not meant to be alarmist. We have no indication that any school bus in Colorado is at risk, but a state senator isn't taking any chances, and neither is Homeland Security. A bus driver for the Boulder Valley School District, Jim Neville's job isn't just about transportation. These days, it's also about anti-terrorism.
Most obvious soft target is a school bus.
Which is why he's among hundreds of bus drivers across the state who volunteered for a training they hope they never have to use.
When I say possibly related to terrorism.
TSA agents within Homeland Security are teaching drivers how to prevent an attack and what to do if there is one.
We live in a different world than I grew up in. So I think we need to be vigilant.
Senator Don Coram says school buses are vulnerable, often unattended, unsecured, and unrestrained by many parking restrictions.
So like literally outside?
Outside the Capitol. And the driver was sitting in the bus asleep.
With the door open?
With the door open. If you want to slip in there and put a package on the bus, perfect opportunity.
Coram says training drivers to inspect their buses more closely and recognize suspicious activity is a start. He says they also need reliable technology to report threats.
Especially when you get into remote areas of Colorado where service is not always available.
He's introducing a bill that would equip school buses with silent alarms and radios with a dedicated broadband network that puts drivers anywhere in the state in direct communication with law enforcement.
Our goal is, you know, in 5 to 6 years, have this in every school bus in the state of Colorado.
A state where there is a shortage of school bus drivers. The bill would also fund recruitment and screening of drivers, like Jim Neville, who understands the gravity of his charge.
What can I do to keep the kids safe? If you're trained and ready for something, when that bad moment comes, you can respond appropriately.
Coram's bill, the Smart School Bus Safety Pilot Program, would establish a 3-year, $6 million pilot that would also include an app that allows parents to track their kids' bus at all times. The Child Safety Network, a national organization, helped draft the bill that it says would make Colorado a national model for school bus safety. I'm political specialist Sean Boyd, covering Colorado First.
Sean, thank you.